wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
I'm thinking I'm gonna shut off the radio because a lot of people wanted more ambient sounds to be. Oh, what's this? Black Mountain. People said they wanted to hear the ambience and shit, so why not? Oh my god, look at all the turrets and shit. I want to get on the Brotherhood's good side at least. I mean, this Brotherhood seems...
So don't get any ideas.
This Brotherhood seems to be a lot more strict and up to code than Eastern Brotherhood of DC. This layout is almost exactly like Raven Rock. Lots of copied and pasted ideas, I see. Seems like Enclave had the majority of tech in Fallout 3, and here it's the Brotherhood with similar tech, so it makes me feel like they're bad in this game, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure the purpose is overall like pure. Oh my god, where'd it go? Oh my goodness, Boone. Quit scaring the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm so afraid it's gonna glitch. There we go.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll be looking immediately. Surely you have people better suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Oh, nice. Completed. Find missing Brotherhood patrol at Repcon HQ. Find missing Brotherhood patrol at Nellis AFB. Find missing Brotherhood patrol at Black Mountain. Better not open that door. That's the same thingy they had at the Brotherhood base in DC.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter. I think we might be able to help each other out.
Okay.
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What will I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
That's a good point. Let's see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Alright, but... Oh my god. Tons of shit going down, basically. But now that we've done a ton of, like, side questing, I think it's about time we get back to the main quest as we, I think it's time to be, whatchamacallit, get out of here. Worked on the main quest a bit, if I could figure out where to go. I think this way, is it? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be one of those places I get lost in. Hooray! This bunker is really elaborate. Let me go back to quests and go back to wildcard. And oh boy. See how to get out of this place. Goodness, it's so elaborate. I hate elaborate places like this because I never know where to get out without a radar or of some sort. Well, at least we're out for now. To the bunker we go. And out of the bunker we go. Very well hidden though. But it's called Hidden Valley, so you'd figure something was hidden there, you know?